Alright, good morning fam. Today I'm going to demonstrate how I transplant, transplant seedlings. Here I have some acorn squash which I planted from seed. Alright, I put several seeds in each little pot here, okay? Let me see. Alright, and the way I do it, I plant 3 or 4 seeds to each little space, and when they grow, you've often heard them say you should clip off the other, leave the strongest plant and clip off the others so that the single plant can grow. Well, I'm going to shatter that myth this morning. So check it out. You take you some water, a little cup or something, and you get your soil ready. I got some organic soil that I made here. My organic soil made out of different amendments. Okay, excuse the greenhouse, I just built it, and there's my solar panel, power source right there, but we'll get into another video with that one. Well, now, back to the transplanting. You have to carefully take these out. You see it's got the roots, the root mass in there, and you can take some of these out. But anyway, you take this. Let me see if y'all can see me here. And I just gently set this in the water. There's 3 plants here. I don't know what this is, but anyway, probably a weed or something. But you just take it. Let me get a good look at it, close up of it, and I just gently put it in this water and just rub it easy. You got to be easy. Be gentle with the plants, okay? And just kind of shake the dirt off of it. Okay, now set this water down. Now you have to work with it, just take them apart. Do not damage the taproot. Leave it like it is. Okay, leave it like that. And then you take your, I don't know if you guys can see me. Then you take your you take your plant, you set it down into the pot here, and have it to where you can put your dirt around it, and your 6-pack or whatever you have, 4-pack, and that's it. Okay, you take the next one. See, you take the next one and put it all the way down in there. Okay, put your organic soil around it. It's easy to work with. Get you another dip of organic soil, and I'll let you guys know these amendments on another video. They're just different things, compost, manures, and things like that. Worm castings, sand. I use sand. I like the way sand works. It's very porous, it drains really well, and it packs really well. Now you put this one back. See this here? You gotta put that down in there. Okay. Put some more soil around it. Kind of make it look nice and pretty. Now shake. Shake it up. Now see how that is? This is trying to lean a little bit. Okay. Now, you take your water, and I like to just pour it around. Get some nice water. Nice water. Get some water. Not chlorinated water. Rainwater. Or whatever. Alright. And you take and just pour around each plant. Okay? And what I like to do is once I get it separated into individual spaces here, I like to and when I pour it in, I like to have something underneath it so it kind of catch the water so it don't make a mess on your table. Alright, just pour it around there like that, fam. And now you have a 6-pack, and they usually do pretty good. I don't like to, when I do this, I don't immediately put them out into the garden. What I do, I let them kind of catch root, let it get, because it's going to have a little bit of shock value. But if you keep it in a cool place, not too hot, not too cold, and preferably shady area. Now I'm going to leave it in the greenhouse. It's cloudy today, so here in Arkansas, zone 8. But I'm going to just leave it in the greenhouse for a minute. Or you can take them outside as long as they're in shady areas and just kind of let them harden off, because you can feel these are pretty hardy. They're not, they're doing pretty good. And like I said, it came from me planting seeds, 3 or 4 seeds in each pot. So now you see there's 3 that I just pulled in this demonstration. Now there's 3 more here. And what I'll do it the same way. Put it in the water, separate them, and then I put them in individual, in a brand new deal here. So you can get several plants started. You can get several plants started, and once you get them started, once they get grown about a couple inches or something like that, then you can transplant them. I wouldn't necessarily put them in the garden as yet. I would take these, like I said, let them catch root again, get used to the new environment, and then they'll grow more roots in the cup there. And then when you push them out, like you saw earlier, when you push them out individually, you'll see the roots around it. Then you can put them into your garden and they'll take off. But this is how and so the myth of when they tell you to leave the biggest one and cut this little one off or whatever so that the biggest one can grow, as they mean well, as not to disturb the root. But nature has a way of taking care of itself. So you can take a 6-pack, plant several seeds in them. When they come up, you can double or triple your production with your plants. Okay? So this is R.T. Porter, Brown's Family Farms. A little demonstration on how I transplant seedlings. All this started from seeds. As you can see back here, I got different things here. They'll be coming up, and I use the same method with that. These are, I don't know what this is. These are ghost peppers, and they take a long time, so I just planted them a few days ago. Now here's another one. I'll give you a close-up. This is it's a yellow pepper. It's a nice hot pepper, but you see all these. Look real close. You see all these. I just planted a lot of seeds in one. And so these are coming up. I don't want to disturb them too much. These are coming up, you see? And when they get up to where I can transfer them into, I'll take them out of the egg carton and I'll put soil in here, and I'll transplant this whole bunch here into this so they can grow more. They're going to need more time. And then it's like I said, there's several plants here. And one side, once they get big enough, like for instance, let me go and get time out. Let me go get this other one right quick. Okay, I'm back. So now when these pepper plants get up, here shortly, I'll put them in a cup like this. Now these are black cherry tomatoes, but see, we planted several seeds. Actually, Nene did this. She planted the seeds. Hey, Nene. And that's my gardening buddy. She planted these seeds, several in this cup, and they're coming up. Now, see, these are going to need to be separated. It's time for them to be separated. So I'll do the same method that I did when I did this. Okay. Anyway, that's enough for a little demonstration for today. This is R.T. Porter in Towlett, Arkansas, with Brown Family Farms, and my demonstration on how I transplant seedlings. All these started from seeds, and they are gorgeous, So grow organic and go green.